Anyone that goes out in a public venue and presents truths about certain things, certain topics, certain button issues, they can have things happen to them. Different types of energy sabotage and isolation and persecution. And it takes a very strong soul or individual to rise above such circumstances. This planet is an open-air mental asylum that is not fit to treat itself, does not understand the illnesses that society is creating, and there is not enough open-mindedness into what makes us tick, what manipulates us, what deceives us. There is not enough honesty in the people of the earth as to how they are controlled by their lower selves or lower senses. How our emotions, to a degree, are good things, are part of what makes us human, but we are controlled by our emotions when we let ourselves be controlled by certain events that trigger those emotions. We can be controlled by those feelings. And I'm just going to park somewhere else tonight, in another part of Portland. And it's a really hard time to be isolated. There are people that have reached their hand out to me here and there, stayed on a few couches. I'm missing the stability that I need in my life. I'm missing the stability that I need in my life. Here's a cop over here. Well, it is Hawthorne. It's probably just an accident. But Portland's a very sad place to be. The illusions of separation are all around us, and few people see it. It is a great microcosm for a macrocosm to study and analyze what the city is becoming, and what the people inside the city are becoming and have become. There is so much selfishness, there is so much ego, there is so much vanity, there is so much self-worship, there's so much hatred of others. Yet mankind inherently has a major problem. There's a lot of cop cars here. Seeing the evil in the world, the evil behind government, behind these ruling structures. And that blind spot is our downfall, as well as our lack of understanding as to who we really are. And it's a state of being that continues to be manifested, that real us. Just like the search for truth doesn't end, it keeps going and going and going. We're waking up to something greater. There's no linear asleep and wake up, only the perception of it. This world is a strange place. I see so many people that are so happy, and I just don't understand. I don't understand them. They're so happy to hear the music, to just feel the sunshine. It's just everything is fine. And it's also easier to be happy when you have some stability in your life, and you have people in your life, and you have structure in your life, and you know, you're not on the fringes of society because of what you believe or the person that you are. I need to find a place in this world where I feel I belong, but I don't know if this feeling will ever go away. It's been with me my entire life. You know, people have seen my old shows on Outside the Box on TV, and that whole life was its own story. The life that I was living on the side. The life of isolation, the life of being judged. But yet I kept doing the series anyways for as long as I could. Then I left Portland, and now I've returned. And restarting the show this next time around feels so different, because so much of what needed to be said already has been said. And there's not a matter of we need to wake up or this is going to happen. It's happening now. It's been happening. Psychological survival is number one in this psychotic world that we live in. To keep reaching for one's goals, one's dreams. Happiness is important, but there are real things that bring happiness, and there are false things that bring happiness. Anyway, that's all I got.